What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished watching episode 6 of She-Hulk. And I've got to say, so far, I don't hate this series, but I feel like anything before and after, I think like episode 4 was probably the one that I liked the most. Because this episode, once again, to me, it had like one funny moment when Immortal was in the office with the lawyers and he was talking and he was describing how he dies but doesn't die. Got a little chuckle out of that. But for the most part, I wasn't attached to this episode at all, y'all. At all. I don't hate it. I just cannot connect with it. It's just not connecting. It's not. Episode 4, I think, was the one that I liked the most out of all of them. And I felt like, okay, in this episode, she gets invited to a wedding. It's her friend's wedding. I'm like, okay, we're probably going to see something different. Maybe, things happen at weddings, so we'll see what happens here. The most that happened was that Titania came to the wedding. There was a fight. Her friend's marrying a dog. Then this guy starts to kind of talk to her outside. And it's almost a bit cringy to watch them talk. Like, it's just weird. Maybe cringy is a little too much, but I'm just like, I didn't care for their conversation. I couldn't even attach myself to them. Like, I feel like I wish they would have done more with these two, with the guy that she was talking to at the wedding. I feel like there could have been a little bit more because she has so much trouble dating and people, guys don't really like her. They like She-Hulk better. And here comes this guy who actually likes her and not She-Hulk. So I feel like they could have elaborated on that aspect of the episode a little bit more. But to me, it felt like a whole throwaway situation. Like, and the way they were talking to each other, it was like really corny to me. I'm sorry to say it that way. It was just corny to me. And then the fight scene was just, at first, like what got me was, okay, Titania showed up and she was like, oh, what are you doing here? She got invited because she's dating one of the groom's friends. And of course, she told her at one point, oh, this isn't over. So at the wedding, she comes out and punches her in the face out of nowhere. And that kind of made me like, oh, shoot. Like, that came out of nowhere. But after that, that whole fight scene was just like, what? And then her friend came around, and I thought that her friend was going to be pissed off. But instead, she hugs her. She's like, oh, She-Hulk is at my wedding, and she's drunk. And she doesn't get mad. Nothing happens. Their friendship doesn't get tested. Like, it was just all like so. This episode was just blah. And then the whole thing with the mortal jumping out the window and him just walking away, like, that was a little bit. What was that? To emphasize that he was immortal? We get that. And then the whole situation with him and all these spouses that he had from all walks of life. That was kind of like, okay. I feel like this episode was just blah, man. This was blah to me. Again, like, I'm really trying. I don't hate this. I don't hate it. I know a lot of people hate this series. I know a lot of people hate She-Hulk. Some people like it. Some people hate it. Some people don't care for it. I personally don't hate it, but I just cannot attach myself to it. And the only episode that I felt that I really liked was probably episode 4. This episode was just blah. I don't know, y'all. This is definitely a 2 toodles for me. 2 toodles. I'm sorry. They could have done more. There were so many things going on in this episode that they could have elaborated more. I feel like also the credits are so long. Now, I think the last 2 episodes didn't have an end credit scene. And I kind of waited around for that when I did my reaction. But there was so much happening in this episode, and it was just like, it was all kind of unfinished in a sense. I don't know, y'all. Maybe, I'm already committed, so I'm just kind of waiting for this series to be over at this point. You know, I don't know. That's just my take on it, y'all. Agree, disagree, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, just to let you guys know, my reaction to this will be on under my YouTube memberships. I know a lot of you guys probably don't care to see it, but if you guys want to humor yourself and support me in the process, go over there and check that out. I've got 2 levels over there. One of them is for $2.99 and one of them is for $4.99. $2.99 will get you priority replies from me, special polls, and live streams. I am waiting for my memberships to go up a little bit to start those live streams so we can have a good group live stream. Level 2, $4.99. That's going to get you everything that level 1 has. Plus, it's going to get you all of my reactions to all the shows I watch, movies, and all of my uncut Try Not to Laughs. All right, so go and check that out. For those of you who have become members already, thank you guys so much for your support. I really, really appreciate you guys very, very much. I am trying to expand my channel into different things, trying to do different things with my channel. So, but anyway, yeah, this episode was not it, y'all. 2 toodles. And that's pushing it. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!